DOW Electronics presents How to Promote the Apple iPad Offer. On May 15th, DISH announced their partnership with Apple starting May 22nd, 2013. With this exciting new offer, qualifying customers have the opportunity to get an iPad 2 with their DISH subscription. Qualifying new DHA 24 Elite or DHA 24 Plus customers who sign up for a Hopper with Sling and subscribe to AT 120 or higher or Dish Latino Plus or higher can choose to receive an iPad 2, which will enhance their experience with TV anywhere. To ensure brand consistency for both Dish and Apple, there are a different set of guidelines. The DOW Electronics marketing and advertising team is here to support you in properly advertising the new iPad promotion. Part 1. General Requirements. These general requirements outline the basic advertising of the iPad promotion. The Dish iPad promotion runs from 5/22 to 9/18/2013. All advertising must adhere to the guidelines Dish has set in place, which includes the approved iPad lockup. Any advertising that deviates from the set of guidelines will not be approved. The advertisement must follow the Dish branding guidelines. The offer is only valid for a black 16GB Wi-Fi enabled iPad 2. You can only get approved artwork through DOW Electronics and approved RVP or the Dish Creative Exchange. The ads for this promotion will not be available on DMS and will need to be requested from one of these three places in order to receive creative approval. All iPad offer creative must receive an approval from Dish, including approval of the marketing plan regarding the creative use. DOW Electronics can work with you to create an ad to fit your individual marketing needs by filling out the request form on the DOW Electronics site. Once ads are approved, they cannot be altered in any way. Part 2. Approved Tactics. Now we will discuss the approved tactics to advertise the iPad 2 promotion. 1. Print tactics such as newspaper and magazines are approved. Dish requires that all publications be approved prior to pre-approving any creative. To make it easier, Dish has provided a list of pre-approved publications. All other publications will require retailers to submit a request to DOW Electronics to get the publication approved. 2. Television is also a pre-approved medium. However, there are certain channel restrictions within the Latino market. Please ensure that the channels that you intend to advertise on are pre-approved. Additionally, Apple and Dish will need to be involved in every step of the original television creative, which will include a creative brief, scripted storyboards, rough cuts, final edits, and a media schedule. Please reach out to adv@dowelectronics.com or call 1-800-627-2920 if you intend on creating your own original television creative. Direct mail through TWG intros are also available and can be set up by contacting those vendors directly or by contacting the DOW Electronics Marketing and Advertising Department. Additional out-of-home tactics are currently under review and are waiting for their guidelines and creative. Part 3. Advertising, Market, and Tactic Restrictions. This section discusses the market and tactical restrictions for the iPad 2 promotion. Within the DOW Electronics territory, advertising is not allowed within the city limits of Bentonville, Arkansas. All print advertising must be placed at least 6 pages away from any competitor advertising. Radio tactics are not approved for the iPad promotion. Door hangers are not approved. Mobile billboards such as bus panels, taxis, and blimps are not approved. Additional out-of-home tactics like videos in gyms, doctor's offices, bus benches, bar posters, and recycling bins are not approved tactics. Please check with your DOW Electronics marketing rep at adv@dowelectronics.com or call 1-800-627-2920. to ensure your marketing tactic is approved, or if you have any additional questions about this list. Part 4, obtaining pre-approval for your iPad 2 promotional advertising. If your advertising medium is on the approved list, you will need to follow these steps. 1. Contact DOW Electronics or an approved RVP to obtain creative for approval. 2. Fill out the creative service request that is available on the DOW Electronics website under the Ads section. This form requests information about your media plan, so please fill in as much detail as possible to expedite the approval process. 3. Once you've completed the above 2 steps, please submit to DOW Electronics at adv@dowelectronics.com. We will then submit to DISH co-op approvals on your behalf. If your advertising method or media outlet is not on the approved list, you will need to take the following steps. 1. DOW Electronics will need to request an approval from Apple and DISH. 2. Once an approval is received, DOW Electronics will submit all advertising to DISH for pre-approval on your behalf. You will need to include the following documents. A PDF of the creative. B. The completed creative service form available under the Ads section of the DOW Electronics website. Just remember that as long as the iPad 2 lockup is used as is and the appropriate disclaimers are used, the ad will follow the standard DISH pre-approval process. Due to high demand, please allow an extra day for turnaround. DOW Electronics and all RVPs have been provided with a set of guidelines for this promotion and have all approved messaging and disclaimers needed to generate your creative needs. If you have any questions regarding this promotion, do not hesitate to contact your DOW Electronics marketing rep by calling 1-800-627-2920 or emailing adv@dowelectronics.com.